Right, okay. Right, and we're back in. Let's see if this time... Okay, it seems to be... Okay, we're starting this again. We're going to go from the beginning. We're going to try again. For some reason, my computer has decided it just did not want to play. So I'm having to start the whole thing again.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
Imagine hitting...
High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
I was about to say, imagine hitting your head in that submarine as it's going up and down. No, my luck, I would literally concuss myself. Oh, the nostalgia. As I was saying before my computer decided to throw an absolute hissy fit. Move my mouse over there. New game, normal, yes. So this was made in 1998, if I remember correctly. So I played it when I was quite young originally.
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Cool, we're in. So, that was crouch. That's to choke, that's to fight, and that is to view. Yes, cool. Let's grab you. Okay, let's do it this way. Right, you're coming down here. So yeah, this came out in 1998, so I was a really young boy when I originally played this, and I used to have the 2-disc one, like the where you get as a pack you could get them, where you had like the special ops mission as well, where you would go into like a simulation and you could do certain missions. And it just brings back so much nostalgia memories. Oh, I think I waited too long. Bollocks. Oh, no, this is not what I wanted. Okay. Where is the other one? Okay, you're coming down. Okay. Let's grab you. Oh! That was a risk. Where are you gonna look? That way, okay. What was that noise? I'm so glad the bodies disappear. Right. Ooh, nearly got caught. There we are. Cool. Nice. And I'm at full health. We're doing better than the last one we did. There we are.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
Oh, I did this last time. I need to... Oh.
For the elevator to come down.
Okay, it's... Okay. Some of the things that you would expect it to be are not, in terms of like the keys, are not what they are. So I'm playing this with the controller as well, by the way, rather than mouse and keyboard. I'm not sure you can play with mouse and keyboard. I haven't tried, but like I would much prefer to do it with mouse and keyboard. Oh, with the controller. But I think later on, because there's a particular battle that comes up that require... Or maybe it doesn't actually. Oh. Oh, actually. I don't want to give too much away in case it's someone's first time, but yes. There's something later on, and I'll explain what the mechanics used to be on the original PS1 version, because I'm not sure how I'm going to do it on this version on the computer. Oh, the reveal. I remember as a kid always being like, I'm going to become Snake when I'm older. I'm going to become that jacked, ripped guy who goes around beating the shit out of people. What is that? Oh, that's what that is. Okay, there we go. I'm also going to try not to talk too much through cutscenes, so if it's your first time watching, you can kind of grasp the story and what's going on. Because it is a little bit of a weird, not complicated, but a bit convoluted of a story.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake.
Excellent,
Slow
Snake.
you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
So I am not into like guns or aircraft, so I have no idea if all the guns and things that they name in this are actually accurate, or if it's just like completely made up names for these particular things. Yeah, I'm not a weapons or an aircraft expert, but we're gonna assume it's right.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The
Surely.
white dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
There's so much
How did
sexual
you do
tension.
that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Surely as well, as a trained killer, you'd want to be more frank. Surely you're not going to hide anything or...
If you want to get in,
I don't know.
there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
I mean, you could try.
There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Also, the sexual tension between some of these characters is palpable. You could slice it with a
What about
knife.
the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Oh, course of action. My brain was like, COA? Course of action. Okay. Ooh, piss. Where are you going? I want to try and get you before... There we are. One less motherfucker to deal with. Ooh, and health, though I don't really need it. Right. Okay. I want to go after this one, don't I? Yes. Go, 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 go. Off we go, off we go, off we go, off we go, 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 go. Yeah, right, let's hide here. Because I don't know what the fuck saw me last time. Right, what did I just get? Chaff grenades. Disables electronics. Press X to pull pin. Release to throw. Okay. Please. Oh, piss. There we are. Because there's something
Surveillance
in...
camera?
Oh, yes. Very good, Snape. Stun grenades. Okay. Oh, piss, 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 piss. Okay, well, we've got that. Let's go over here. I think I'm going to try and take out all the guys on this bottom bit first, and then try and go up there. Is there anyone awake? I mean, that guy's asleep. I don't need to kill him if he's asleep. I don't see anybody else in this level. Just gonna make sure. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anyone. Okay. Have you tried those, Snake? Have you tried knocking the door and seeing if anybody would just let you in? Go. Right. Let's see if I can manage this. Where is that person? Oh, not right now.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
I'd be interested to see if I can actually do this game. Oh, no, get in. If I can actually do this game in 18 hours. Because obviously he said, like, there's an 18-hour time limit. I'm sure it is possible, but, I'll be interested to see if this, will actually let me, do it in 18 hours. Okay. Do you remember when this used to be the height of graphics? Oh, now what?
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
But why? Why would I want to know about the flowers and the animals? Okay. Oh, that's the point. I should probably see that I've got... Yeah, that's fine. Cool.
First floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
I forget that you go through periods in this where, like, you just constantly get calls on the codec. So it's just a long period of people talking. So the potential that there's going to be episodes where it's predominantly mostly just people talking, and I apologize about that, but I assure you it's better listening to them talking than me reading, especially with my dyslexia, like, because I will just... It will be a struggle for me. And we're going to have plenty of other games where we can all make fun of my terrible reading skills.
Press the action button to drop down.
There we are. Okay. Oh, okay, it's laddered. Okay. So, now what?
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
I mean, it's very good at, like, telling you what to do specifically, but it is a bit intense sometimes. I think when I was younger, it was, like, you know, it was really helpful and very useful, but, you do forget, they're quite, chatty little buggers. Let's have a little look, see what we've got in here. SOCOM. I don't... Oh, yeah, I'm not sure if there's anybody on this level. Oh, it's a gun. Is there anybody else on this level with me? No. Okay, that's at least something. Small mercies. Okay. Oh, pissy Nunas. Oh! Oh! I think you can go underneath here, can't you? Yes. Oh! Well, that was close. Oh, I hear footsteps. Wow. Oh, God. Oh, there. Got you. Okay, there you are. Right, you're going that way. Yeah, there we are. Oh, why is it taking so long? Oh! Christ. Oh. Oh! No, I'm pressing all the wrong things and getting all flustered. Oh! Back up! Okay. Oh, bloody hell, what are the keys? There we are. Oh my goodness. Nothing's in the position that you'd think it is on the keypad. Oh.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
But why is it a cluster of green dots? What's wrong with him? Okay. Okay, so go in the middle there, that's fine.
Look at the radar.
Okay, let's just do a quick save, but yes, I have played this before. There we are.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Was that necessary? We've already covered that.
Cold? I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Did he just go in there just to sit on the toilet and talk about his cold and some woman? Hmm.
Is that a woman? Not him.
Is that a woman? Not him. So they used to do this thing, I don't know if it works on this one, but they used to do this thing on the PS1 version where if you leave the event and go back and you repeat doing that a couple of times, you can see her in different positions, and then at one point you're supposed to be able to see her in her panties. But we're not going to be doing that because we are adults in this situation.
The DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Yeah, in some ways it does handhold a little bit too much, in some respects. But then later on in the game it gives you no hints whatsoever. It's a little bit unbalanced, but again, 1998, you know, we can't critique it too much.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them.
Racist.
Hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How thin are these walls?
I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We're conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Oh,
Gear.
there we are.
It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects.
Racist.
How did you know that?
I've had a couple
Racist.
run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Arms Tech.
The Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane.
Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password.
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
Dramatic.
They were designed
What?
by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency
Oh.
override. Even without the passwords,
I need
you
a
just
shave.
insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
Engage the safety lock.
That?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dramatic. He sounds so inconvenienced by this.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
So for a little bit more context as well, because at this point, there's not much I can do at this point in the game. I just have to literally wait for, yeah. There is a previous game that gives a little bit of context to it, but you don't have to have played the game to understand what's happening here. There's just a couple like callbacks and subtle callbacks that you can have from the first game, but because the game is, I think, from like the 80s or something. Just before we carry on, so yeah, there is a preview game, like I say, which like so Metagear is this nuclear warhead. That's a relation, and Snake is also in that game. But you don't have to play it to really get the context of this. This will make sense without that game, but there is a previous game if you want to go and play it. I don't have it on my computer. I think it came out like in 88 maybe, or maybe like 91, like around like that sort of time period. But it does give like a little bit more lore and backstory. So basically this is our world, different timeline. So like a lot of events leading up to this previously in history are the exact same as what's happened in our history, but then around, I think it's like the 60s or the 50s or something like that, there's a divergence, and this is a new timeline within our world. Okay, so that's all you kind of need to know that you may not have got from the previous game. So there will be things that will reference to our world, which are to our timeline, our world, which is real, but they are on a different timeline. So there's going to be some stuff that they'll say that didn't happen in history, and that's them just diverging off into a different path in like sort of the universe in that they're in. Okay.
Don't move. So you killed the chief, you bastard.
You bastard.
Liquid? No.
No.
Not. Don't move.
first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookies' eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot! What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Okay. No, no. Whoops. Ow, ow, ow. I hesitated one fraction too long. There we are. Whoop! Ow! Ah! Oh my god, I'm flailing on all the keys. Is there one more? No, but I got the bullets! Got the bullets! Yes! Now, if memory serves, there is a silencer you can get. I'm fairly sure I could have gotten it already, but I think...
Who are you?
I don't remember where it is, though.
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
What a bitch!
Good girl. Just like that.
Pervert.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Oh yeah, right. So now we can access a few places. Good. But okay, nothing in here. Okay. Okay, there's something here. Bullets. More bullets. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You are level... what now? You're level 6. Okay, we are going to go back to the ground floor. Because I want to see if I can find that silencer, because it makes everything a lot easier. Oh, piss. Oh, piss. Luckily he didn't hear that. You're level 1. There we are. Nice. Ah, yes! SOCOM suppressor, that's what we want. We do that. There we are, it's equipped. There we are. This will make everything 10 times easier. Right. Ooh, piss. There we are. Oh, we didn't drop anything. What about a bitch? That's fine, we've got something there. We'll do the chaff grenade. There we are. Nice, and then we can wait for everything to get back to normal in here. Ooh, and some more chaff grenades, nice. Very good, very nice. If we pick everything clean up here... Let's do that. We went in there, that's where we got the gun from. Okay. Okay, that's level 2. Okay, we can't do that. That's fine. Cool. On to... basement level 2, I guess. Oh, Christ. Yeah, go. Go, 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 go. There we are. Cool. I am pretty happy with that. That's a good little... Oh, so the cameras come up as red dots as well. Okay. Okay, good to know, good to know. Okay. There we are. Ooh, sugar. Right. Okay. If my years of gaming have told me anything, there's something behind that wall. He did say that the walls were going to be slightly discoloured as well, so I'm assuming that's what he meant. What's that? Level 5. Level 1. Okay. Is it... Oh, it tells you on the doors what's inside. Ah. Nikita. This one is level 2, which is FAMAS. This is open. I feel like this is a trap. Oh, no, just bullets. Okay, that's nice. Grenades. Nice. So, we want... There's a door here. That's level 4. Okay. So we want some C4. Let's start at the top and work our way around the walls. Let's see what we can find. Oh, I forgot about them. No. Okay. Chaff grenades and stun grenades. Okay, nice. Oh, another wall here. There's a way to place them on the walls, and I don't remember how. Oh, 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 good lord. Oh, good lord. Okay. Okay, let's go. Before I accidentally fall down a hole. No, that's just a crack in the wall. That's just a... Is it just a crack in the wall? Yeah, it's just a crack in the wall. Sorry, that... No, there we are. Nothing there. Okay. That looks like a discoloration to me. Yep. Ah! There we are. That's how you do it. That, I think, as it's completely black, is the way forward. So I just want to, very quickly... Okay, I think it's just the 3 places you can do. Okay, let's go to the next bit then. Oh, wow. This is just awful. I don't have a map. Dead end. Oh. I see a discoloured wall. Boop. Oh, I see 2 discoloured walls. And what would you know? I've got 2 C4 left. Let's do you, and then we do... Come on, Snake, you can do it. Snake, stop it. There we are. Okay. Oh! Well, there's something through there. Sorry, Baker, you're going to have to wait just a couple of more seconds. Oh. Okay, what have we got? Rations. Level 4 and level 6. Oh, I don't know if it's worth it. We're going to leave it. It is not worth the biscuit.
Too late. He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Fun.
So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made.
Is it?
Colt single action army. 6 bullets.
Imagine if he accidentally shot himself.
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw.
Wow. How intense. Okay. Come on then. I remember this being a really fucking annoying bit.
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming the wall with silver.
Oh, come on.
All right. Alive. Let's go.
It is literally just a fucking chase game. Oh, fuck! Sorry, Baker. I love how the auto aim doesn't work when I want it to work. Ooh, piss, I need bullets. Ow! Oh, I should have got that Russian. Oh, well, never mind.
Better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long.
Oh, Snake.
Don't you want to settle this?
Oh! Oh! I'm not the one hiding. Oh, why don't my bullets bounce? That's so unfair! Okay.
But to you, it'll be the smell of your own.
There we are. Got you. Oh! Oh! Piss! Oh! And I'm out of bullets. I am not sure what I'm supposed to do when I run out of bullets. Oh! How nice! The game gave me... Ooh! Gave me some bullets. I don't... Oh, we both did the same thing. I don't think this is a timed boss fight. Fuck! Oh, I've only got one bullet left again. Ow! Bullets, please. Bullet. There we are. Bullets. Wait a minute. No. Fuck you, mate. You're trying to kill me. There we are. How dare? Wait a minute.
Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand!
Oh, that's gonna sting in the morning. Oh. Ooh, come back.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again.
We'll meet again.
Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
This is me flirting in the nightclub. I like you. I don't remember my name. This was the other character I really wanted to be, minus what's happening right here now. You know. Just the athleticism of it all. Just I was like, yes. Those flips, yes. That's my life. That's what my life will be.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
The impatience of this man.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Of course, why not?
Like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case...
Did you hallucinate this conversation?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny man.
You're a funny man.
The DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. You know, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up? Oh.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today.
I just had a flashback to the scene where it's like, what do these ghosts want? Pussy!
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
Rings true to what's going on in the real world.
Fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for.
We all know what MUF stands for. You don't need to explain it to us.
Organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War,
Everyone's after that MUF.
engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes, You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business.
Good
Anyway,
business,
Metal
yeah.
Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on Monotony. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you with this little scene while I quickly go grab a snack.
Metal Gear itself does. What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
In a minute. Okay. Ugh. Nice. Okay, we have level 2. We have the disc. Okay. Anything else I can collect here? No. Yes, that one. Ooh, everything's increased. Oh yeah, I think after each boss battle, you basically get a level up without So, rations. Oh, pissy Nunas. There we are. And we got it. Cool. Okay. So one of the things I did as well, I had a quick look up while I was getting my snack, the codec number for Meryl, because obviously this is via Steam, so I don't have the CD-ROM to look. So that is when Baker said, like, look at the CD. It should be on the back. It's talking about the actual CD-ROM case that used to come, and it used to have a picture of Meryl's codec on the back. Okay. 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 Nice. Nice. Beautiful. So, you were level 1. Might as well top everything up while we're here. Oh, there's quite a few people. Nice, nice. There we are. I like to have the freedom to run around, which is why I kill everyone off. Okay, no, I don't need to heal. That's good. Oh. Ah, yes. Okay, so this, we need this. Okay. Because this is all infrared stuff. And if you touch it, it locks the door and sets off a gas. So you use the cigarettes because the smoke reveals the infrared sensors. Okay, so that gives me... Ah, it gives me one of them. Okay. I don't know if there's anybody else around. What was this one? This was C4. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any other soldiers, which is nice. It means I can take my time, have a little look around. Oh, piss. Yeah. Okay. And then there's some ammo at the back. Wonderful. Nice. Fully equipped. Nice. Okay. I don't think there's anything on that floor. But we do want to go back up to the upper level of the ground floor. Okay, gets rid of you. One less person to worry about. Okay, there's somebody up there now. Okay. Let's use a chaff grenade to get up the stairs. I could probably do it without a chaff grenade, but I'd much rather be safe than sorry. Yes. Again, I don't know if these kind of weapons exist in real life and if this is what you call them. But if anybody does, anybody knows this kind of thing, do feel free to let me know in the comments. There we are, got ya. Nothing worse than not being able to see. Wait, weren't you open before? Go, 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 go! Nice. Right. Nothing underneath here? No. Okay. What was that? Was that thermal goggles? Oh, it was a mine detector. Okay. Okay, but that's useful. Okay. There we are. Nice. Cool. So I think now we need to contact Merrill. So it's 140. Oh no! What?
Don't make too much noise or you'll be spotted. Be careful when you're walking on that floor.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there. You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. Just like your uncle, you know.
I don't need lectures.
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second-floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Cool. The animation for the laughing is a little bit over the top, but hey, what can you do? Is there anything in here? Okay. Go, 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 go! So waiting for her to open up this door. Just in case, you know? You never know. Do I? I do. Okay. Okay. There we are.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
Kind of the worst.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Kind of the worst moment to have that revelation that you need to do this. Okie dokie.
Be careful, Snake. That sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Yes. 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 I have a feeling that one, yeah, I could have gone for that one, but... Yes. Yes. There we are. Did it. First try! Did I do it first try as a child? Absolutely not. Okay, now we need this. Oh, for goodness sake.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your pans.
Okay, let's make it a little bit safer for myself. Okay, nice. How many of them can I have? 6. Okay, cool. Okay, is there anything to collect here? No. Can I see the tank? I mean, I don't see anything. There we are. Okay. Disappears out of nowhere.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass.
Neither do ravens, but never mind.
Send him a message.
Send him a message. So if I remember correctly, in the later games, they end up like dropping a lot of accents, because it seems like racially inappropriate.
You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are.
Oh, fuck you, buddy.
Come, let's fight.
God, I've got to remember how to do this. I don't remember. Oh, yep, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, God. I remember that I need to get quite close to it. I don't remember... Oh, piss! I might as well just keep that open. Is this... I think he period... You don't want to... I hate that you can't move the camera. Oh, God. No, let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up. Oh, no, get up. Oh, God. I'm telling you, brutal. There we are. See how you like this. Ooh, nearly. Oh, God. Okay, there we are. Ow. Oh, God. This is going horribly. Oh, there we are.
In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon.
A demon.
I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, Shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same
In
prediction.
battle.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
He's coming for your toes, Snake. Okay. Just because there were some boxes outside, I just want to quickly go see what there is there. Okay. Let's quickly do that. Grenade. Ration. Oh, I can get 3 of them now. Nice. Grenade, grenade. Okay. That certainly helps. Okay. That. Okay, just gonna quickly save.
What is it, Snake? Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it.
Lies.
You don't really need it. Think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
Just wanna quickly see. There, that's what I want to do. Cool. I am gonna call this particular session here for today because I don't want to do too much in one. I want to break this up into slightly smaller chunks. But I think that's a good start. It gives you a good idea of what Metal Gear Solid is all about. And obviously we'll stream it again next week where we will we're gonna go look for this professor. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to sort of aim to do... Because I think now, rather than... Because the introduction was quite compact, so you got 2 boss fights quite close in synchronicity. But from now on in the game, they're separated quite well. So I think we're going to be aiming specifically for like 1 boss battle per stream. Because that's usually kind of like a chapter-based thing. Then it gives a nice kind of nice cut off. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there. I'm just gonna go down to. Oh no. There we are. Main menu. But yes, thank you for joining me for the stream. I hope you had a great time. I will Hope you all have a lovely week, and I shall see you all next time. Bye.